Hi guys, welcome back to the 13th episode of my podcast called Intro to the Philosophy of the Human Person with Jai. For today's guest, he is a floor manager in Pure Gold Branches. And insisted to be our today's guest. Um, the topic for today is the human person, social interaction, and development of societies. I am your humble host, Jai, who has a blog site called Jai's Personal Blog, which mainly talks about my activities and performances from my current school. Alright, today's guest. Welcome to the 13th episode of my podcast. Can you briefly introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. I am Jordi from Sweet Home, Alabama, the greatest flow manager and pipe manager.
Thank you for that, Jordi. And you sound like you're so proud of your job.
Yes.
And the topic for today, Jordi, is all about the human person, social interaction, and development of societies. So first, in understanding all that, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What are the two social relations and interaction said by Jürgen Habermas?
Oh, I know that. It's transactional relationships and personal relationships. So, transactional relationships are more focused on competitions that leads to objectivity, which uses someone in order to achieve a goal. However, personal relationships are focused more on cooperation that leads to subjectivity, resulting treating someone as a fellow person.
Oh, nice answer. Thank you for that, Jordi.
Okay, I have a question too.
Sure.
Oh, what are the stages of society's development?
Stages of the society's development are tribal and feudal society, hunting and gathering, and pastoral, and lastly, horticultural.
Thank you for that specified answer. Now, do you want to ask me about pipes? Or do you
No,
have
no.
any more questions?
No, I have one more question about you.
Okay,
About
okay.
our topic for today.
Okay.
Jordi, do you know about in modern industrialized society?
Oh, modern industrialized societies, agrarian. We learn to cultivate crops by human and non-human means such as the use of animals, tools, and irrigation. So, industrial. It began with the Industrial Revolution when we began to use machines in the production of goods. Post-industrial, we finally learned to manipulate and transmit information from the invention of radio, TV, to the internet. Information has now become a commodity.
Oh, thank you for that, Jordi. And by ending this podcast, we've learned two special relations and interaction by Jürgen Habermas and the stages of society development in tribal, feudal, and modern industrial society. So that is all, guys. Thank you so much for listening and supporting me.
Are you sure
Oh,
you
yes.
don't want to ask about pipe?
No, I don't want you to ask about your pipes. And
Okay.
I'm your humble host, Jai. If you have something in mind, feel free to comment down below what you think. Until the next episode of The Human Person with Jai.